morning, Belen. I'm Nicolas Roca, and these are your news for today, February 25th, 2015. Both 6th grade and high school robotics teams competed in the VEX Robotics Competition Florida State Championship. The middle school Wolverines competed against 20 and the high school competed against 55 teams in the VEX division. The VEX Challenge is presented by the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation and is a brand new STEM program for elementary and middle school students. Students with guidance from their teachers and mentors build a robot using the VEX robotics platform to solve an engineering challenge that is presented in the form of a game. VEX Challenge teams will work together, scoring points in teamwork matches, and also display their robots' skills individually in driver-controlled and autonomous skills challenges. Our 6th graders ended up in 5th place overall. The high school robotics competed in the VEX Robotics Competition. This competition is also presented by the Robotics Education and Competition Foundation and is the ultimate STEM activity for middle school and high school students ages 11 to 18. Each year for the high school robotics team, an engineering challenge is presented in the form of a game. Students with guidance from their teachers and mentors use the VEX Robotics design system to build innovative robots designed to score the most points possible in qualification matches, elimination matches, and skills challenges. In addition to having a great time and building amazing robots through their participation in the VEX Robotics competition and their work within their team, students will learn many academic and life skills, even with the fierce competition against all 55 teams. The 9th graders held on to the 10th place. Congratulations to both teams. Congratulations to the ISSF state winners in 8th grade, Guillermo Moledo, and Andre Hall and Nicholas Suarez. All three received awards for being exemplary students and for setting an example for others to follow. Whether at home, school, or community, they have excelled in academics, community service, citizenship, fine arts, athletics, student activities, perseverance, effort, dedication, commitment to positive goals, improvement in performance, and attitude. The Bishop San Pedro's Spanish Club is having a Canastilla drive. The donations collected will be used to help 2 needy families welcome their new babies into the world. You can help by donating any new baby items such as diapers, baby wipes, blankets, bottles, pacifiers, or providing a monetary donation. We will be collecting donations in Ms. Guerrero's homeroom H211 throughout the month of February. Your support is the key to making this Canastilla drive a success. Tickets to the spring musical, The Addams Family, are on sale online at seeyourself.biz/BelenJesuit.org. The show will be held March 6th to the 8th and 12th to the 15th at the Roca Theater. While the Kurds seek support in the fight against ISIS in Iraq and Syria, countries around the world are scrambling to keep young people from traveling there. Teenage girls lured to Syria, boys in military fatigues learning to fight. These are the latest young victims of ISIS. Experts say the terror group is increasingly reaching out online, targeting children, especially young women, like the three British teens who left for Syria. Metropolitan Police say the missing girls may have been in contact with an ISIS blogger, possibly a young female recruit. Also from Britain, who says in one post, quote, "You can find shampoos, soaps, and other female necessities here, so do not stress if you think you will be experiencing some cave woman life here." And not just teens, experts say ISIS continues to use young children as pawns in their propaganda war. A newly released video shows boys in camouflage and ISIS bandanas learning hand-to-hand combat. The terror group calls them their cubs of the caliphate, whether they're from the West or a war-torn country like Syria. Experts say young people can be vulnerable to the terror group's message and false promises. That warped thinking is reinforced in ISIS-run schools now operating in places like Raqqa in Syria. Many fear this is where ISIS is raising a whole new generation of young jihadists. U.S. government officials say they're still trying to figure out how to best counter the ISIS message online. ISIS is not just luring children, it is also kidnapping them. A rights group says as many as 100 people from a Christian minority were abducted in Syria Tuesday, including a number of women and children. Now on to Wilfred Sanchez to tell us what's going on around our hallways.
Thank you, Nick. Here's what's going on around our hallways. The Robotics Club will meet tomorrow at 3 p.m. in room I-121. The Forensics team meeting will take place tomorrow, 3:10 p.m. in room G205. The 8th grade ambassadors will have a meeting on Wednesday, February 25th, during homeroom at the picnic tables behind the cafeteria. There will be a meeting for the 7th grade ambassadors on Thursday during homeroom. All 7th grade ambassadors will meet tomorrow at the back of the cafeteria during homeroom. There will be a National Junior Honor Society meeting tomorrow, Thursday, February 26th at the Coscuela at 3 p.m. Please be prompt. The Future Doctors of America will meet at 3:05 p.m. in room S215. Take Aviation Club. Here will be a meeting of the Aviation Club this Friday in F201 at 3:15. All members are requested to attend. That's what's going on in our hallways. Now back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Wilfred. Stay with us as we bring you weather and sports right after this message. Now on to Nicholas Peterson with our weather.
Thank you, Nick, and good morning, Belen. Let's check out your weather for today. Today we're looking at a nice, cool, and sunny day. Offshore, we're looking at 2 to 4 foot seas with an occasional 5. Let's check out your highs and lows. Today we're looking at a high of 82 and a low of 68 with humidity at 84% and winds out of the west at 3 miles an hour. For the next 3 days, we're looking at a high of 82 and a low of 70 on Thursday. On Friday, we're looking at a high of 86 and a low of 68. And on Saturday, we're looking at a high of 70 and a high of 80 and a low of 70. That's all for your weather. Now back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Now on to sports with Christian Lopez.
Thanks, Nick. The Belen Jesuit varsity water polo team defeated Ransom last night with a score of 14-12. Leading scorers for the game were Pablo Corzan with 4 goals, Santiago Nunez with 3 goals, Alex Alepus with 3 goals, and Ryan Gusso with 2 goals. The varsity lacrosse team plays Palmetto today. Game time is 4:30 p.m. The varsity tennis team will host Westminster Christian at 3:30 p.m. today. Middle school tryouts begin this Thursday at 3:30 p.m. All student athletes in grades 6th, 7th, and 8th interested in trying out for our middle school tennis team need to be present for the tryouts. The JV baseball team plays Florida Christian. Today, game time is 7:30 p.m. There will be a JV volleyball practice at 3:30 p.m. and varsity will take on Sunset at 7:15. That's all for sports. Now back to you, Nick.
Thank you, Christian. Students, be sure to follow us on Twitter and Facebook for all the latest news and pictures. I'm Nicolas Roca, and from everyone here at WBLN, have a great day and stay golden, Wolverines.